Hi YT, this is your girl Fluffy7285 coming to you with a diary with that girl. How you doing, y'all? You know what, I have to say that my first diary with that girl episode was awesome. I got such great feedback. I'm so glad to hear that there are so many positive plus size women out there, chunky girls, full figured, whatever you want to call yourself, who are so positive about their beauty and knowing what it's all about. Like, honestly, excuse me, I'm all itchy and allergies are acting up, and plus I'm having hot flashes. So I have a fan going on. So please excuse any background noise you may hear. It's just me having hot flashes and excuse the spits. Anyhow, again, like I was saying, I was so blown away by the fact that everybody was just so positive. It was absolutely great. I couldn't believe it, how much positive feedback that I got from one video. I'm like so excited. It was just like, I just couldn't believe it. The video was supposed to be inspirational and to get people to get off their high horse of thinking that because they're plus size that they are less. And you know what, I think I did that because, you know what, I got some really positive feedback. People messaging me, telling me that after hearing my video or watching my video, that for that fact, that they actually got up and got themselves dressed and ready and made themselves beautiful instead of just sitting there looking tore up looking. So it was really great to have that feedback. I'm so glad that I was able to, excuse me, I'm just like fidgeting everywhere. I'm just so glad that I got you to get up and get that energy going. It was just awesome to know that. Now, the first video, basically the topic was not to feel, it was just, I really didn't have a topic, it was mostly a topic about how to feel positive about yourself and not letting your size tell you or rule you to think that you cannot find a boyfriend, okay? Because that's not the case. So with this video, I wasn't quite sure how to go into it and just to say in being sexy, okay? Now the topic is being plus size and being sexy. Now, a lot of women think that because they're plus size that they are not sexy. Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, I think that the most beautiful women are the ones who are plus size. I've been in the beauty world for a while because of the fact that I was always looking at fashion. I'm not going to say I'm like a professional makeup artist or I go to these fashion shoots or anything, because that's not the case. But I've been around a lot of women in my life who were cheerleaders. I had a lot of friends who were cheerleaders. I always wanted to be one, but because I was heavy, I honestly thought that I could never be one. But honestly, I should have tried out, because I think I probably would have made the team, because I was just like, woohoo! Super excited all the time, and I was really cheery. But I never did, because like being a teenager, I was always just scared, you know. I had my insecurities when I was younger. I grew out of those by the time I was 17, believe it or not. Well, at 17, it was just an issue for me, and then once I hit 17, I was just pretty much, okay, I'm not going to be this way. And then by the time I hit 21, it really just blown out, and I was like, forget everybody else. You don't like what you see, you don't have to look at me. But, you know, as a teenager, we all have our insecurities. Well, one of my insecurities that was when I was younger was I didn't feel that I was actually sexy. I used to dress all in black. I had this thing about being all in black, and I made a statement at one of my in the first video, where I had said that my mom was like, I'm tired of seeing you in black. You need to start changing your image or whatever, because this whole black thing is getting on my nerves, and I'm not going to be shopping for you if that's all you're going to pick is black. So I was like, okay, fine, let's go shopping, I'll go figure out something. And it took me a while to grow out of that stage, but I realized color is my friend. I love color now more than ever. My collection of clothing consists of a lot more color than actual items that are black. Believe it or not, my black is like limited. I mean, if you go throughout I have a walk-in closet, and my closet is filled with stuff that is nothing but a rainbow of colors that I enjoy. And I found that those colors made me feel sultry. They made me feel sexy. Red, I mean, it's hot. Find your shade of red, ladies. Honestly, and just go with it. When it comes to feeling sexy, I really am a strong believer that it has to come within you. You know, we all want to feel that love. We all want to feel that inner beauty within ourselves. But honestly, if you don't feel sexy within yourself, you cannot be sexy for somebody else. Again, I'm not a professional psychiatrist. I'm not no professional mental person, because actually, I think I am a little mental at times. I'm like, but honestly, to tell you the truth, I have gone through these issues with myself, you know. But to move on from those feelings, I learned to adjust those feelings, and to adjust those feelings, and to make them feel a part of me and of how I want to be. I learned how to control my, not control, I don't want to say control, but I learned to make myself feel those feelings that I want to feel. Now, sexy is a lot of things. Sexy, smart. I love guys that are smart, honestly. I love an educated man. A dumbass doesn't do nothing for me. I love a man who can talk to me, and I find that extremely sexy. Well, men do like women who are educated. I hate to tell you this, but they all also like the dingia, because they're just dinging in on this. You know, whatever floats your boat. But I always think that sexy is a lot of things. Sexy is being smart. Sexy is knowing who you are, to be exact. Sexy is just so much more than just sex, overtly, to put it. It has nothing to do actually physically touching. It's some of it, but it's not all of it. Sexy is mentally. And I want women to understand that when I say sexy, I'm talking about what is sexy to me. Sexy to you can mean a lot of different things. Sexy to me is somebody who has a sexy mind. Like I said, I like to have a conversation, and I like a guy who's smart. Possibly smarter than me, if possible. I love nerds. I love geeky guys. I always have. I like guys that are educated. I'm not illiterate. I did not graduate high school to be, when I was younger. And now I'm semi-educated. I'm not ignorant, and I know how to read. So the fact that some people might find me dingy, I'm like, okay, fine, you can find me dingy. Yeah, I'm dingy. I have my blonde moments. I'm not to say I don't, but we all do. But you have to find that inner beauty within yourself. And what I want from this video for you to do, ladies, is I want you to take time out and get a piece of paper, if you can, if you want. Write it in lipstick on the mirror, if that's your forte. Do however you want to do it, or just sit there and think about it if you want. But what do you find sexy in yourself? Not the physical appearance of it, but the inside of it. You know what I mean? Go within yourself and find out what you think is sexy about yourself. Is it the fact that you're sensitive? Is it the fact that you're intelligent? Is it the fact that you're smart, or smart aleck? You know what? Some guys do find that sexy. Even a smart mouth, believe it or not. But go within yourself and see what you find is sexy. Then, as you're looking at yourself and the inside of what's sexy inside of you, then look out the outside. Now, when you're looking at the outside of it, think of yourself. You know what I did? Okay, this is going to sound a little odd, but I put on my lingerie. Not even going to lie. I will take a shower with my favorite Victoria's Secret strawberries and champagne, buff, exfoliate, do the whole bit. Do my hair all crazy curly, a little bit of makeup, not a lot, just like a little hot lip, a little bit of a flush cheek, and a little bit of a touch of a smoky eye. I won't go extremely crazy, but a very sultry look. Put on my lingerie, and I will stand in front of the mirror, and I will look at myself and just be like, I'm so pretty tonight. I feel sexy tonight. And I will fall asleep in my lingerie even if my boyfriend's not in the bed with me. You know, I don't need him to feel sexy. Even though he is a part of the sexiness, he does enhance that part of me. If anything, I always tell him he makes me feel like a woman, a complete woman, because I need to have that reassurance at times that he's attracted to me. But I feel that if I'm not attractive, if I can't look at myself and be like, damn, I'm looking hella good, or damn, I'm looking fierce tonight, or damn, I look sexy tonight, then how is somebody else going to find me sexy? So my homework to you all, as a little experiment, it's something, I don't care if you bought your lingerie at Kmart, because I'm telling you right now, or Walmart, or Target, I do not care, because honestly, I bought my stuff there, and I'll be sporting it, I'll be wearing it, and I love it. It does not matter where you buy your lingerie. I don't care if it's your favorite man t-shirt wearing your boxers. If it makes you feel sexy, believe me, I would wear my boyfriend's boxers and a white white beater t-shirt, and I feel sexy in that. I do. But when I want to feel super, super sultry sexy, I put on my lingerie. I go all out with the robe and the satin and the silk panties and the thong or the G-string, whatever it is that floats your boat, ladies. Because even if you're plus size, they do make them in our size, and I don't care if the men like it or don't like it. If you like it, that's what matters. And if you have confidence in wearing it, they will find it sexy on you too. So again, like I was saying, this is your homework, ladies. I want you to try this. Build your self-esteem. Build your sexiness. Build you up. This is to help you build who you are. Do this for yourself, because honestly, you will feel so great. You will wake up feeling like, damn, I feel pretty good today. I feel like getting up, getting dressed, and getting ready, and making myself beautiful today. And that is the point, to make yourself feel beautiful inside and out. I want you to love yourself. I truly, truly do. Because you know what? When you feel that inner beauty of yourself, it does shine out of you. It really does. I'd be amazed when people just come up to me and I'm at the Goodwill and they're like, wow, you look beautiful today. You know, I seen you. I mean, I literally had people come up to me and be like, you know what, I've seen you across the store, I just have to come up to you and tell you you're beautiful. You look beautiful. And I was just like, oh, thank you. You know, it's just, to know that inner beauty comes out and it shines as like a beacon, so to speak, makes me feel good. And I love the fact that people do that to me, and it just backs up my positiveness. It gives me that feeling of, wow, thank you. So again, lady, this is a topic of the day, the topic of this video, being sexy. You tell me, what is it that you do to be sexy? What is it that you like in sexiness? What do you find sexy? I mean, like I said, I find a smart mind. I love a beautiful smile. I love a man who's confident in himself, who can come up to me. Because believe it or not, some men are intimidated by me, which I find very shocking. But I love a man who can come up to me and be like, hey, hey baby, what's up? I love a man with a little swagger, even when he thinks he don't got a chance. Anyway, y'all, this is my diary of a fat girl. Tell me what it takes you to be sexy. Tell me how you feel about you being sexy. Do you find yourself sexy? Or if you don't, tell me. I mean, I'm here to help you. I would love to help you, because you know what, honestly, it's something we should all feel as women. Alright, y'all, my time is going, and I know my camera's going to give up soon. So, love, peace, and you all take care, Whitey.